Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll. Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. My nerves are too shot to sleep. Can't imagine plants last long in here. There's a do not disturb sign on the door. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. No hotel front desk is complete without a bell. Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stand's empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old thing.
You love me.
Take care. Looks like keys for each room. Locked. Not my bags, they're much too nice. Not my bag. Little touches like,
Enjoying your...
take care. The evening air is perfect. It's propped up against an old hitching post. Ah, hey there, little fella. Where are you off? Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful. Whoa! What the hell was that? No way. I don't know what that creature... No way. Old neglected barrels and crates. Old neglected barrels and crates. Exercise. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road. Was there a storm recently?
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? It sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why? Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? It's filthy, just like everything else in here. This place is a complete mess, and that's saying something coming from me. I think it's broken. The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? There's gotta be... The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean. Who locks a... Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. That would probably just damage the lock. The remaining letters spell telltale heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Seems pretty normal. I shouldn't disturb this. It might be evidence of something. I have no idea how to wind these things. The remaining in that story, Who locks a running... No way I can... No. There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key. This looks like it fits.
Stop right there. Don't move. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
Oswaldo.
Oswaldo. You're Oswaldo. You're the short, bald owner of this house I play poker with once a month.
No, a different Oswaldo.
Save it. Tell me the truth. Now.
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
The radio was on. I heard it from outside. I could have sworn a voice on it spoke my name.
Mr. Green, have you been drinking?
No, I swear.
Shame. Guess you're just crazy. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months. Small and ornate. Definitely not for a door. They're surprisingly small and delicate. I don't see the point. That's no use to me. Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy. Stay safe.
Huh, that's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it. Looks like it's locked from the inside. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too... Exercise... Why?
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Hey, you trying to get killed?
How is this happening every single time? Deja vu doesn't even begin to describe it.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Hey, you trying to get killed?
How is it deja...
Get out of the road!
Old neglected... Looks like... I already have a room. This key's too small for it. Still locked. Not my bad. There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Healthier than the one in... Can't see much at this hour. What would that do?
What can I do for you?
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign. Stay safe.
Watch it, buddy!
Haven't heard any trains. Welcome to... No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. It's a full-size mannequin from a clothing store. My unpublished manuscript. My nerves are too... It's already made. Can't... This guy's life has been rough enough. Somebody might be in there. This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? It's full of cleaning supplies. How would that help? Still locked. Still locked. What would that do? Some... I shouldn't... I grabbed this from the housekeeping cart in the hotel.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
Take... Still locked. These are all still wet. Very wet. It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on for a while. Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here. Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am. Not sure why I'd do that. This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing. Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good Lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo? Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo. Shit, that cop is back. I need to find another way out. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Ugh, I can smell it from here. House for sale. Open house today. Charmingly rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options. Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
Where
do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, for his eye.
Looks like a decent selection. Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare. Goodness, if this closet has walls, I, for one, can't reach them. Have I a late...
For now.
Questions about...
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know the address of most everyone in town, Mr. Harvey. But I fear I can't divulge such information.
Why not?
I am privy to it solely for official property matters. City Hall would have my head. I'll be right here.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. I'm afraid that's locked. And empty.
If it's empty, why's it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
The usual kitchen equipment. Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true. Can't say... If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
Looks like... It sounds like something's back there. Ah!
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks. Nothing to see beyond here. Nothing but gar- Everything in there looks incredible. Everything in there look...
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Hill. Killer views up there, along with our observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Oh, walking back down's half the fun. It's the getting up there part that needs a little extra horsepower.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm straight.
By then.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides a deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was garbage. Now I'm not so sure.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. I'm good for now.
You're missing out.
That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. If this room uses an organization... A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. A complete mess of... Historical. An old treasure map. It's a dusty wax statue of some. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late?
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum 1 room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will. Don't.
What'll you have?
What do you got?
Hot dogs?
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
You speak the truth. Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Villa Ventana. Not really in the mood for a drink. If I had any money, the upstairs.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing out?
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them, sir.
The most worked up. No. Evening.
Obviously.
Randall!
Need something?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow, and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Real heady type.
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Feel free to browse.
Of course these are on sale. Low price? Tonight, local author...
Sorry, pal. This whole part of town's under construction.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty major development project.
Tell me about it. What'll you have?
Bye-bye. That's a...
Nearly.
festive. I can't...
Questions about the...
Why's the house...
In a sense.
They died, didn't they?
In every sense. Hardly. The...
How's business? A lot of turnover around here?
Just enough. Most of the new... I'll be...
If I go up there, the realtor will pet... I wouldn't know what... A bunch of pick...
Ready and...
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
I'm having trouble visualizing the closets.
Say no more.
Voila! Why, I do believe.
Satisfied.
For I'm having.
Say no.
I'm pretty sure I could do it. Stop. Nailed it.
It's too short to fit across both knobs.
Have
For
split.
Say. It's covered. It's covered. It's covered. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. For now. Can't say it's. The usual kitchen equipment. The usual. A beat. Looks like a decent. Empty picture. If I go. I can't. The realtor's watching me like a hawk. I don't see the point.
So.
Do you know?
I know.
Why not?
I am City Hall. I'll be right.
I don't see the point.
So what'll it do?
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me. Just a typical mailbox.
Best get back.
Can't imagine plants last long in here. My nerves are too shot to sleep. It's already I doubt it. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. I don't follow. It's the headshot from my manuscript. It's the headshot no. That seems pointless. Not sure why I'd do that. I don't see the point. Not sure why I'd do that.
You're back.
I'm
You're
sick. That seems pointless. It's covered in the I don't see the point. I don't follow. It's too short to fit across both knobs.
my
For That seems pointless. No. That seems point. I don't see the point. Not sure why. That seems point. I don't see the point.